Hi everyone.
Good morning.
What's up, guys? He said that one of the business that is growing.
Flow with the flow. Can you hear me? Flow with the flow. Period.
Hi guys, my name is Florence and I'm your host for Flow with Flow. And this is our first ever episode on the show. And as you know from our previous commercial that you have seen, Flow with Flow is an entertainment show that deals with back-to-back entertainment, movie review, we have hot gist, and a work corner. That one can't leave it. It's a must because that is where the ginger is. And also we're going to have movie reviews on every segment. Ask me anything, a question and answer session. And this is our first ever episode. We're happy to announce to you that we have guests in the studio and we're going to have fun experience. Don't go anywhere, just fasten your seatbelt, sit tight because this is going to be a roller coaster. When we are back from this short break, I'm going to introduce my amazing guests in the studio with me. Stay tuned.
Get ready.
Watch out.
Stay tuned and watch out.
Welcome back to the show. As you know, my name is Florence. I am the flow in the flow with flow. And today, like I said earlier, I have amazing guests with me. I have two amazing persons in this show with me today. And they are both on my right. So I'm going to start with the lady, like they say, ladies first. Alright, ladies first. So I have with me Deborah, aka Debbie.
Hello everyone, it's my pleasure to be on the show.
It's good to have you here. And I also have the man of the house, Joel. His name is Joel. He's a very shy person. I can see that. He's very shy. But he has a very deep and manly voice when he speaks like this. It's good to have you on the show.
Thank you very much. I'm very opportune to be here.
How are you guys doing? Debbie, how are you?
I'm good, thank you very much.
You're good. You're shining. Nigeria is not happening to you. Nigeria is not happening. It's like I'm very one that Nigeria is happening to me because look at my very demure all back. As you all will say. Joel, what about you? How are you doing?
I'm feeling fly.
You're feeling fly?
Yes.
Yeah, you're feeling like alright. So today we're going to be talking on Gen Z character, Gen Z mentality and everything that has to do with Gen Z. You know, this generation that we are now, we're very complex, very complicated and all. Now, the first thing on our list is Gen Z mentality. Why do you think this generation think the way they do? Because obviously, if you see things that have been happening, you will notice that we all think our generation, I'm not excluding myself because I'm a Gen Z, our generation thinks differently from every other person. Why do you think so, Deborah?
I think they are the way they are. It boils down to a lot of things actually, like the country, the background they find themselves, and we've come to a stage whereby we as youths want to speak up, writing as per Gen Z and stuff like that, and everybody wants to catch cruise. But then I just feel like it's not really okay.
So when people, this is for you, Joe. When most of your friends, like every little stress, you're hearing, my mental health is at stake. My mental health is at stake. Meanwhile, all this mental health talk now, our parents, they go through mental stress, but they don't stress it the way we do. You see somebody now. Look, let me use myself for example. If you call me now, if you are not my father, be my mama, you can't carry your phone. Say you won't call me, I mean, they owe you money. You see normal phone call, the ringtone of my phone, I will tell you that it's stressing me. So don't call me. I'll prefer that you message me rather than calling me. Why do you think we are like that?
Number one, it's likely to be our friends, our peer pressures like that. And most people, the environment where they are brought up is different. Some they are brought up in cool environments whereby they can't do anything without their parents' permission. And some their parents can't even talk to them. So I think number one is the environment and number two, the associates with the role with.
And another thing to note is that we take a lot of risk.
Yeah.
Risk, Jesus. You know, back then in the day, I'm saying back then in the day as if I'm from back then in the day. No, but like if you look at the story that our parents tell us, before our parents, before they go out, they will calculate, very, very calculative. But it's our generation, Chineke me. Make I go, anything happen, anything what I see. Why are we not? Why are we very, very rational in making decisions? We just make I dey go this Oshodi now. If they bust my head, they bust my head. We're not calculating. Don't you think that's very, very bad for us?
I think that's very bad because there's a saying that if you can't risk it, you can't make it. So
But we are overdoing it too.
exactly, we are overdoing it. Some think that if they don't take this risks, they can't make it at all. And meanwhile, we should reduce the kind of risks we take. You know, recently there's been involvement of guys, especially guys, the peer pressure to make it before, let's say maybe before their time has been very hard. So they are taking that risk that could end their life instead of making their life up.
What do you think, Deborah?
Well, I think that first off, normally we are youths, right? So, and as youths, we feel like this is the time when we can take whichever risk we want to take. Because imagine a 30-year-old man taking those kinds of, the people are probably going to look at it like, is it okay? But then while young, people can overlook it. So we have the chance now to actually take all the risks that we want to take for the greater future.
I get what you're saying, but my own problem is that these risks are not calculated.
Yeah, well, it's normally as youths, we'll definitely overdo some things. And you know that during the times of our parents, they didn't have like the technology we have now. So, and since we have the technology we have now, coupled with the advancements in every other thing, so it has contributed to the risk that we are taking. So we're like, is either this or that, either this or nothing actually.
So if your mom say, Deborah, Deborah, you see that Ikeja that you want to go to, don't go today, go tomorrow.
I'll first be like, why? It's true. You see, this generation, we want to know the reason for everything. My mom used to argue. She'd be like, Deborah, what's your problem? You're always arguing. I'm like, I'm not actually arguing.
And you know, that's actually one problem that our parents, like, they have with us. They feel like we ask a lot of questions.
Yeah, that is just this situation we find ourselves. We're curious. If you say don't touch that, we want to know why. Why shouldn't we touch it? In a different case, it's different from during that time when they were like, their parents were like, oh, don't do this, and they'll be like, oh, fine. Oh, that is who you get. That is who you get married to. They'll be like, okay, if you know what's best for me, I will take it like that. But now we cannot actually do that because we have advanced mentally. We have seen things. We watch. We go to the internet all the time. And so when our parents are like, oh, don't go here or don't go, they want to know like, okay, why shouldn't we go there? And then when they give us their reasons, we still want to be like, do that thing that is in our mind. You get. So.
But do you think that this mentality of ours affect how we relate with people?
Yeah, it does actually. It does.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Does how?
Okay. No, let's use, for example, now, this generation now, our generation, there are classes. One class can't associate to the other class. You say it's not my standard.
That distinction is a problem. Why?
It's not today starting actually. It has been very long. We met it and we are still going to leave it. So it's not today starting.
So like this now. All of my own are there now. Who's school they go?
Caleb.
Who's school they go?
Lagos State.
So in Caleb now, let's say schools are going out for like excursion or so and all that.
Yeah.
And then Caleb is a private university. Yeah. And then we come to a gathering where there's private university, there's state-owned university. Because that's the decision. They'll tell you if you want to classify it, no lie. You have private university because those ones they feel fly, all of them they feel fly. You have private university, then you have state university, and then federal university. The private university now will feel like they will be descending so low to be relating with state-owned university. State-owned university now, those ones will be feeling like, me too, I guess more class. I don't feel they relate to federal university. That thing is bad, though. Do you know?
Yeah.
Because that way you will not be able to explore your options. You are just in one place.
It depends on the people concerned, actually. Me, for I don't actually look at university.
Now you be that, you're
When I
the good
want to make
person, you
some-
know.
But then others, some might look at it, some might not. But then it boils down to the individual concerned. You get, some people might be like, oh, I'm in a private school setting or whatever, and then we're in a place where we have federal students and state students. You as a person saying that you will associate with private school students, that's kind of dumb, because I believe it's not about the school. It's about what you are meant to learn from these people.
Yeah.
So if you now decide to say, oh, I won't mix up because this person is not maybe private university or this person is federal, then I feel like you're just doing yourself.
You know that when all these things are happening, our pride, the pride that will carry us home in our head, you know, help us to see that okay, when we are in the same space, like we are supposed to actually be learning from each other.
Yeah.
That pride, you see that the pride that we have.
Come now, small.
Okay, we're going to go on a short break. When we come back, we're going to be discussing relationships in the lives of Gen Z. Don't go nowhere. Alright, welcome back to the show. It is still Flow with Flow, and I still have my amazing guests in the studio. I have Deborah, and I still have Joel, the man of the house, the emperor, the conqueror, the champion, the lioness.
Thank you.
You understand? Okay, so this now I want to talk about relationships in the lives of Gen Zs.
Okay.
How do they relate? How do they handle emotional damage? Emotional destruction, like heartbreaks and all. You guys know what I'm talking about. It's not new now.
Yeah.
So as a Gen Z now, somebody like me, now I've been mommy picking. Mommy's girl, if you break my heart, I'll first go cry, give my mama. I might not be able to tell her that mommy is heartbreak, it's what that broke my heart too. But I will cry. If they break, how do Gen Zs handle heartbreak?
Depends on the Gen Z concerned though. People have different ways of handling. Some cry, some shout, some break
Wait, when you
bottles.
say some shout, what do you mean by shouting?
Ah.
Enter street, carry microphone.
Some they will change it, like some are quiet, they'll be looking at you like this. And then you'll not be surprised, like, because you know you did something bad to them, but then they're not reacting anyway. So those
I don't think that those people are like snakes. Because just imagine that
you can be sleeping and they'll just break your head.
Hey,
It's true.
but that's true.
It's true, actually.
Because just imagine me now, like we are dating and you just tell me, okay, this relationship, I don't see it working for us. You know, and you know when they want to break up with you, they are very calm and cool.
And I start
Just
telling
like
the story.
flow.
Of,
As it's going, I don't feel like this thing is working again.
it's not you. It's me.
It's not you. And then I'll not tell you, okay, your brain was on calculating this girl come up for a year. And like with the way she's calm like this,
Yeah.
if she see me for real, she dey go arrange area boys for me.
No.
They catch me, if just they beat me. If a girl breaks up with you now, and this relationship, you don't spend like your 1 or 2 school fees on top.
You know, if you go like that. You know, in relationship, they said different people bring something to the table. If she has brought a reasonable amount of things to the table, that I know that yes, as some impact in my life,
Equal to what
like
you
she leaves, I can still guide. But if I'm the one providing every time, providing, all she can just do is collect. It just depends on the individual and self.
it's not you, it's not good.
Me, it depends on what she brings to the table.
Okay, let's assume say she don't bring anything. She dey tell, if you ask her, so what do you bring to the table? She will tell you, say, nah, she be the table.
That should be the table.
She will bring the table, I mean. Your silence is killing. You first look and observe and arrange boys for her.
No, I'm not a rich boys fan. You should you say make it jello first.
Make it gel, let it be gel.
Then I'll
Make
come
it
back.
go first.
Yeah.
Wow, that's serious. Okay, so what do you tell people that want to, because I feel like this relationship thing is both mentally, it involves both your mental, physical, everything, financial, anything, sha is involved. So when if I mean I'm this person, if I don't get money, if I don't have something that I'm doing that is more money, I'm not go date. Oh, before person go tell me to say you where I pick from evil forest. No, I'm not joking. Honest, the girl that I pick from the slum, the kiniko,
Yeah.
I know fit. But that's where I feel. Oh, I don't know about you people. If I don't have money, I know they do. I go date my papa house. I go marry my papa for now. To further notice. Then when I have money, because me, I want to bring support so that if you stop tomorrow, as you dey about mount me for somewhere, they tell me to say, you do this or you do this. I go do something to say, this self do or I do for him too. I buy a shirt, I buy a boxers. You get. So it's amazing having you guys here. I really had a good time. But before we go, what's your passing word for your fellow Gen Zs?
Okay. Camera.
Yeah.
All right. I just want to say that you guys should stay safe. And in terms of relationships, I have just one sentence. Open your eyes.
Shine your eyes.
Open your eyes. That's all.
Joe.
Okay, to my fellow guys, I'll say go hard or go. I will mess up. I will go mess up.
What about the girls? Now let guys see the advice.
Girls, I don't know about their perspective. Everybody has his own perspective. Okay, everybody should
Advise your younger sister first.
Everybody should go hard. Or you can go to your parents' house. Choose one.
Okay, and as for me, there's this thing that they used to say in my side that where your hand no reach, not gonna have clothes there. Because after you finish hanging clothes there now, you go and look for who will help you to come and bring down the clothes. Just another what I'm trying to say is that what you cannot stand, don't even start it at all, so that you will not start a race that you cannot finish. Thank you guys for watching. Until
Thank you.
until next episode, stay tuned. It's still Flow with Flow. Don't go anywhere. Bye.
Shake me right above now.